wrestling gratitude and.
Can only imagine how bad that episode
It was a good show, actually. It wasn't a bad show.
All right. Let's see if we're live again. I think we're live again.
I'm
I hope we're live.
again. Alive again. Guys, can you hear us?
Oh, there we go.
Can you guys hear us?
Okay, so what happened was, Twan, sorry, everything started to bog down, and rather than waiting for Stream Elements to crash, there was a moment where they were talking about something, and I just took the opportunity to reset everything so that it didn't bog out all the way. So sorry that we had to kind of exit real quick and come back, but it was so that you guys didn't lose too much later on. Only missed a hand, which Gene bet and took down the blinds. Nothing of serious notion or anything like that, but I wanted to do it before we got to a point where there was only 3 or 4 left, and you guys may have missed a big hand, or because once this thing goes, we're kind of stuck where we have to let it crash all the way to then come all the way back. So I made the decision to kind of just drop it like it was hot.
We call that an executive decision.
Buddy, I'm not an executive, though. I'm just a guy living the dream, man. That's all I'm doing. So we appreciate everybody bearing with us for that. Again, I apologize. I had to do something because it started to lag pretty severely on this end, and I didn't want it to take away from your guys' viewing privileges and fun. So, again, thanks for everybody for understanding our decision there. I appreciate you guys hanging out with us.
We got 5 players left in this tournament?
6.
6.
Brian went out in 9th place for 334. Steve for 418 in 8th place, and then Courtney for 532, our 7th place finisher on the day. Again, winner taking home 36.96. Second place 22.84. Third place 16.49. Looking at the chip stacks right now, the guy in the 1 seat, Chris, looks to be dominating this table so far.
Here's what's really funny here. That Gene was, for the first hour, the lowest stack pretty much, and he survived.
Then he went on a run.
Yep.
Buddy, that's what I say about this game. This game is a thing of runs. I don't know how we got the table or the chips, Twan. I was downstairs for a lot of the day.
Did Twan play today? Yes, he did. Of course he played today.
Of course he did.
When does he play here?
As for where is Richard, again, no clue. Maybe he lost all those chips to Chris, because Chris did come to final table with 715,000 chips. So it's very possible he may have knocked out or taken a bunch of the chips from Richard. Again, final 6 players here for our 10K guarantee, $130 buy-in tournament. Thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight on your Friday night.
Could be anywhere else. You're here with us.
Not too shabby. I have to go home and
do what?
Record.
Podcast?
Yep. The baseball one, because I haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
So it happens when your flight gets delayed 4 hours.
Yes.
My plan was to actually record driving home last night at midnight, because it would have given me something to do for the hour.
Right.
Yeah, no, I wasn't recording at 4 a.m.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I was just like
now,
staring at the road going, wake up.
I used to record my podcast back in the day at 4 in the morning, but back then 4 in the morning was me just going to sleep.
Yeah.
You know?
No, I mean, I was good. It was just so we have 5s versus 6s. That's a good flop for none of them. Check, check, turn card. Another 10.
Go all in. Yep, go all in from Brad.
Brad is all in with 5s. Let's see if Michael makes the call with 6s.
Ooh, this will be interesting.
I mean, honestly, you have to put him on absolutely nothing, right? Like, you can't make this call and be like, oh, I thought you were on a straight draw. Thought you had ace king and were just trying to push me off. Stream Elements popping up. We're live. Thanks, Stream Elements.
It's
You're
not
the
drunk.
best.
It's not drunk.
No, we had a stern talking with Stream Elements
He complied.
for now. And he makes the call.
Ooh, this should get good.
8, 9. Nope. Brad goes out in 6th place. Minnesota, as the kids were calling him up there, cheering him on.
One more time.
Derby, 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 derby. Takes home $689 for his 6th place finish. We are down to 5. It'll either be Chris, Gene, Mike, Michael, or Patty taking home tonight's recognition and bragging rights, as well as just under $3,700 for their day here at PBKC. Ricky joining the Let's Go Patty fan group. Patty's going to have to make a move, though. Patty is the short stack here right now. She's going to have to find a way to get her chips in the middle. And she gets him in on this hand. I didn't say you had to get him in this hand, Patty, but when you got queens, I don't blame you. Chris, oh, boy. Oh, boy. Queens versus queens. What if we're going to have a 4 flush? That'd be gross. Oh, boy. Queens, queens. Queen on the flop. Let's go. Uh-oh.
Chop.
Spade board. 3 spades, a club, and a diamond. That's a pretty crazy board. No, Stevie, I think that was a graphics error. She went all in before she was first to act. Yeah, I think that was just a graphical error. Yeah, Steve, sorry. I unplugged something by mistake. I had to fix it. I have hot hands right now. Hot hands.
Hot hands.
Problem is these cords keep getting strangled underneath my chair, and I moved around, and all of a sudden pop something. Boop. I was like, oh, that cord's supposed to go back in, right? So, but oh, we're back. We're back. It's a slope. It's a plane.
It's a bird.
No, it wasn't you, Stevie. It was me. I just something popped and had to fix it. Whoa. 15, 30, 30. Hand number 37 of our final table. We're down to 5. We have a raise to 100 from King Jack offsuit. Mike folds Jack 7. It folds around to King Jack suited. Who lets it go? Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Do you Discord?
No, I still do not know how to use Discord.
You should Discord.
No, I would love to.
My good friend Kevin, aka Creepshow is his name, has his own Discord, Late Night Wrestling, and they have a wheel of wrestling where it's like spin the wheel, make the deal.
Based on what we do,
It's
on the
fantastic.
podcast. Which, by the way, I already told you guys I want to do one of those in the very near future. Again, just throw out like random topics and make a wheel.
Buddy, I'm already on. Oh, I gotta open Discord app. Discord.
I remember Keemon trying to teach me Discord last year. Keemon tried to teach me how to use it, and then I think Mike Rodriguez tried to teach me how to use it.
I just thought you called him the tribal chief. I was like, Roman Reigns tried to teach you Discord? That's impressive.
Gene, a mystery hand here.
It's 10-6 off. I don't know if it is or not. I'm just guessing.
This guy I know.
So, Vince McMahon showing up on SmackDown.
Can't wait. Should be fun.
At least he's going to get his ratings going.
Yep.
The ratings are going to go through the roof. All right, Jack 10 for Mike here under the gun.
All right. Lindor, 3-1 shot.
I have a bunch of really, really, really bad friends, by the way.
What do you mean?
Just twisted friends. Just so sick and twisted.
Oh, my God. That's terrible.
It's so bad.
That's terrible.
It's so bad.
But it applies, though, to some degree. Come on.
That's so bad.
You talk about Willis?
All right, King 4 versus Ace 8. No King, no 4. Winner! Wing, ding, 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 ding.
Patty, once again.
Patty survives. Patty survives. Patty with the double. She does survive. Gina has 2 random cards. They're in the box and they're still not reading. This is very tilting. I can say this, though, that our new cards may be coming soon.
Next couple weeks, I heard.
Your wife is on the Go Patty
Yep. Oh, yeah.
wagon.
That's Patty.
Patty cake, take their chips, says DVB. Oof. Pair of 7s and a straight draw from Michael. Gene has 2 random cards. And he folds. Mike takes it down with his 7 and a straight draw. Chris, our chip leader here with ace queen. I wonder if he's going to make a move. Apply some pressure to these shorter stacks. He looks like he raises to 60. I think he raised because he has ace queen. How do you feel about Vince McMahon stepping down until the investigation is over?
I mean, it's just...
I do enjoy the fact that Stephanie took over after taking a hiatus from the company. That was great. Chris is over the million mark. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. 1 million chips. And it's him and Mike. Mike has 731K. Michael has 510K. Gene and Patty
on the bottom.
Severely in the danger zone. Don't do it. You're going to not get as many chips as you, or much money as you want. All in. Winner. Are we going to have a discussion? Are we going to talk about it? I mean, I wouldn't either. Jack 8 deuce. Michael flops a set of jacks.
Everybody's in the hand, too.
Family pot.
7 in the turn.
That changes Gene's pair to third pair.
He's all in.
Yeah, you just set yourself up on that one.
Yeah.
General Akbar and a trap bar.
She wrote.
And Gene goes out in 5th place, taking home $906 as Michael was able to set the trap and let somebody hit something on the turn. Patty, 175K. Chris at 938. Michael and Mike both over 700K. Patty has been hanging tough. She's guaranteed herself $1,212 if she goes out next. Still, $3,700 is within reach. Chris with pocket deuces.
Uh-oh. Schmergle.
Schmergalicious. Did she ever respond with where she was at?
No. I just saw it on her Instagram.
She's not a good friend. I thought you messaged her and asked
No,
her
no,
who
no,
she
no.
was.
I,
Oh,
I just saw. No, I just saw
boo.
it on her Instagram.
Oh. She ain't lying. Michael calls with 3-4 suited. Oh, it says Elkin on here. Wherever that is. That was 8 hours ago. Man, it says on there. You're a dummy.
Who's that?
You!
I just told you
An
that.
hour ago it says Union. You didn't say.
I said she's going on the way to New York.
You're the worst. Flat out worst.
Horse.
Will Wheaton. By the way,
Yes.
I have put a formal application in
For
to purchase tickets for
for
the Masters.
really for next year.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't think wanting to go to that.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, but isn't the Masters all on the same time WrestleMania though?
It is. It's the week after Mania, I think,
Right.
this year. Actually, it might be the same week. So you know what that means? If I win tickets to the Masters, I'll buy them and then sell them.
Ooh.
Upswing.
Use money on food,
Use money on anything in California,
including food.
including paying for gas. The Masters. Do. The old 5-6. She had a gooter. Get to the chopper. Yes, it was a good fold. Wow. Did you see Cody Rhodes' Instagram story?
No, why was up?
Oh, God.
Something.
Cody Rhodes.
That's a lot of something there, buddy. Oof.
That's all, like, the bruising and everything went
Yeah.
from the pec down into his
Ugh.
ribs. Majority of the bruising is drained down into my ribs and into my hip. Surgery was a bear. Lots and lots of blood under there.
I'll say as much though. He's one tough son of a bitch. I'll tell you that. Remember the also injury he got last year, 2 years ago on top of the cage in AEW? Yeah, hurt his foot.
6, 7, 8. And a fold from Michael. As Chris shows the Pocket Kings to show, I do have something. Again, for those of you in the chat that were not here earlier in the evening, we do have a giveaway coming tomorrow right here on Twitch, just the Twitch stream. One of our loyal followers will win Mix It Up Volume 1, Getting Started with Horse, a book written by 2014 10K horse event winner Chris Fox Wallace, as well as the mixed game specialist Michael and Robert Mizrahi. This book will help crack the code on the mysteries of multi-game strategies, and this is the first of many books that they're going to put out together, so make sure you try to win your copy of Mix It Up Volume 1, Getting Started with Horse, right here on the Twitch stream tomorrow afternoon during the final table of our $250 bounty event final table. Patty, bet and take with the ace-jack. Trying to gain some treading. Get things trending in the right direction. As I yawn, because I'm exhausted. But I do have good news.
What's good news?
I'm seeing Lightyear tomorrow. The prequel to Toy Story.
Oh, right. That's what I thought it was. Yeah. That's out already?
Came out today. Carol bought tickets last week.
Nice.
Six, 6-5, the flop here. King 7 for Patty. The King Deuce for Mike. Check again. Oof, chop it up. Chippity chop. R. Silva, we do have 10 copies of the book. This is only giveaway number 1. So, if you unfortunately do not win, tomorrow we will do more giveaways. So please just keep checking around.
Company money to do to.
No, of course.
Yeah. So, breaking news: my wife has a message for you.
Oh boy.
So tell Mike I said Lightyear is supposed to be the movie that Andy saw that made him want a
Yes,
Buzz Lightyear
it's
action
it's
figure.
it's the prequel to Toy Story.
Right.
That movie's supposed to be the reason why Andy wants Buzz.
I need to watch Toy Story. Still haven't seen it yet. I've seen pieces of Toy Story. I've never seen the whole thing. See, the thing is, that movie is not my era. That first one came out in 1995.
The gift that keeps giving.
I was already out of that.
Hey, we're here to give back to the fans. You guys hang out with us. We like to give things back. It's what we do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that's news that I can break. So I don't think we're gonna break that news.
What's that?
That one that I sent you the text about yesterday. Of the certain thing that may be here.
Ah, okay.
That thing. I don't know. I don't think I can break that news. So we're gonna hold off on that one.
Let's hold on.
I'll let that tall Josh come on here and break that one.
Yeah. That thing.
Yep.
That thing like Lauryn Hill.
Chris takes it down with his 10. Come for the game, stay for the commentary. Stay for the community. The community loves everybody, buddy. We're glad you guys are here. We're glad you guys are hanging out with us on our Friday final table of our day tournament as I yawn endlessly.
Things certainly tightened up in the last 10 minutes.
Oh, it's not the tightening up. I'm starting to hit the wall from the travel yesterday. Gassed. I am Boston Celtic. Gassed. And it's going to start on Patty. She folds 8-5. Chris makes the call with Jack 7. Michael folds Jack 7. We're going to go to a flop heads up between Mike with 9 forward, Chris with Jack 7. 10, King 6.
I like this list, actually. So I'm in the Dead Laboratory Show, Facebook page, whatever. And someone said that this ring cements Klay Thompson in the top 5 best third valuable player. So here's his top 5. Number 5, Chris Bosh. Number 4, Dennis Rodman.
Hold on.
Number 3.
Hold on. I don't know that necessarily I agree with number 5, but okay.
Okay. Number 3, Klay Thompson.
Okay.
Number 2, Robert Parrish.
Okay.
Number 1, James Worthy. Mind you, Worthy won MVP in one of those runs.
That's what I'm getting at. Like, third most valuable. Like, it was obvious that he was third most valuable whenever.
Kareem and Magic.
No, I'm talking about Klay. It was obvious that he was the third piece when Durant was there. But, like, the other titles that they won, like, who would you take?
Klay, and that's what I'm getting at. Klay
number
2.
Klay was number 2 this year for sure.
I think the only thing you can use against Klay is that he played half the year. Wiggins wasn't all-star this year, so technically Wiggins was, I guess.
Klay Thompson is number 2 of the of the Golden State Warriors this year. Here's the thing. He only played half the year because he was coming back from an injury, and Steve Kerr limited his minutes.
Right.
When you have the options that you have there with him, he does not have to rush back to play 37 meaningless regular season
Klay
games.
was the number 2 guy in the first title team. Klay was the 3rd guy when Durant was here.
Correct. And he's the 2nd guy this time.
Again, right.
That's what I'm getting at. You could tell me for the Heat run, Chris Bosh is arguably number 3.
Yeah,
fine.
Who else? Well, yeah.
Ray Allen is
Oh, no. Ray was not getting the production.
Ray wasn't getting the production, but Ray hit the 2 biggest shots in that run. That's what I'm getting at. Because what are you judging it on? What they did in the finals or what they did all season?
Ray was 3rd guy on the Celtics run.
Correct. 100% he was.
08 team.
Yes, 100% he was. But that's what I'm getting at. Like, you have more of. I think you have more of a conversation of Ray Allen being the in that number 3 list than you do Klay Thompson. Needs to fade a jack of 10.
18 outs. Look at that.
Any of those other cards. Flush.
I mean, he had 18 outs. I mean, come on.
Patty, unfortunately, that will do it.
Hit a third of deck.
4th place, 12-12. The take home for Patty. Congratulations, Patty, finishing 4th place. She thought she faded it, and unfortunately, the 8 of clubs did her in. And then there were 3. Here are the rest of the payouts: 36.96 to first, 22.84 to second, 16.49 will be our 3rd place finisher. Chris at 1.3 million, Mike at 671,000. Michael's probably close to the same. It says 520. I'm going to say he's got a little bit more than that. Raises to that many. Just grabs a stack of chips and throws them in the middle.
Then there were 3. So we sit slightly over. We're probably gonna hit this slightly over.
Yeah. When you think about, like, who was the number 3 piece on the Bucks last year?
That'd be Drew Holiday.
Yeah. See, when I think of number 3s all the time, I'm sorry, I can't put Steph on that list.
You mean Klay.
Yeah, I can't put Klay on that list because even in the Durant runs, like, while he was number 3 on paper, like, Game 6 Klay was a thing during
No,
those.
Clay's complicated because Clay was only number 3 for.
I'm not going to be that guy. I'm not going to steal the Ernest Christian scoring philosophy.
Right.
But like he would be like 2A 2B. Like I don't he wouldn't. Be
I
a
swear
3.
to God, I'm making a shirt on that. 1A,
Sorry,
1B.
sorry, that one just like this whole Klay Thompson thing is just it's.
No. I can see the argument in terms of like when you look at the fact that Wiggins this year was actually their second best player because he made the All-Star team too on top of that, but I always look at Clay as the second best player. I agree with you.
Draymond Green is the greatest number 4, fourth piece of an NBA.
Well,
team.
that's clear.
Of course it is, because who cares about anybody after number 1 or number 2? Like, what the?
Horace Grant should be number 3.
Steve Kerr.
He was 4th in that team, on that Bulls team after Rodman.
Okay.
After Rodman.
Yeah, but Steve made some big shots for them. See, that's the thing. I guess that's the thing that you'd have to make clear to everybody that's doing this list. What is the grading scale? Because, like you said earlier before we went on live, Draymond, like what Draymond brings to the table will never be shown in a box score. So it's like going back and looking at it, it's like, oh man. Yes, Chris is a local player.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, I think Clay's number 2 guy. I agree with you.
Yeah.
I know it's complicated when you look at the Durant years and all that, but
even the Durant years, there were games where Durant just see bye.
Yep.
And Clay had to hit shot after shot. Mm-hmm. Why is my watch stupid?
At least your watch is working. Mine is off. My battery died. It's 8 outs for Chris. Any spade here, rather. And he hits it.
Yeah, I agree. Hopefully nobody gets upset. I don't want to go on another rant like I did last week with Rudy.
Well, that was fun, wasn't it?
I just love that everyone's like, he's not nice. I didn't know we were playing a game where you're supposed to be nice in. Chris, though, here has a flush.
It's not required to be nice, right? To play poker, right? No. Like, I don't know you.
I don't know that I love this. I don't know that I love this move.
On Chris's end?
On Chris's end. I don't know that I love this. He literally has a flush. A 9 high flush. That means that there are 5 cards that beat him.
I don't think he wants him to catch up.
But it's one of those things where if you're going to go all in, like, you're happy now that you didn't get snap called. But it's very easy he could have limped with ace deuce of spades and smashed a bigger flush. And now you're giving Mike half of your chips.
Right.
If you're going to raise, like, I would almost be like, what was it was 70K? Like, 200K gets the same information that 400K does, because if Mike snaps over the top, you can still fold and still have a million chips and be just fine.
That makes sense.
I'm not a fan of, because at this point, if Mike decides to get frisky with top pair and a better flush draw,
get what?
Frisky.
I like that.
Frisky.
Another T-shirt idea coming up. Frisky 1A 1B.
I'm just saying I better get a T-shirt.
Yeah.
I want
no, your shirts need to do. At the end of the day, F-bombs. comma, F-bomb, comma, F-bomb, comma. Let's take 3 shirt, actually.
We'll have to come up with some ideas.
Yeah.
Get our own T-Public store going.
Yep. What a move.
What a move.
My wife's asking, what's the Klay Thompson thing? Explain.
What is?
She's asking what the Klay Thompson thing, what we're talking about.
Oh.
Basically, him being the 3rd best player.
Somebody put on Twitter something stupid, saying that he's arguably in the top 5 of being the greatest number 3 on an NBA championship team.
Yeah.
And my argument was, for 2 of those, if not 3 of those, I would have thought he was the number 2 option.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. Because one of those years, Durant just kind of went missing. And they needed Klay to have big games to keep them in series.
So I don't think it's necessarily a dumb argument, but what I will say, it's complicated because, again, 2015 title team, he was clearly the number 2 player.
Correct.
The 2 with Durant, obviously Durant, Curry 1 and 2 in that order.
You say that, but
still, it was pretty clear.
But yes, it was clear. But it was also clear that without Klay Thompson, they don't win.
Of course, you saw that in 2019 against Toronto. This year was a little bit complicated because of the Wiggins factor.
But that's why I say he's the number 2 option.
Right.
Because they proved without him that with Steph and Durant, they could not beat Toronto.
Right.
That's
well, Durant missed that series though too. Durant missed
most of the series. Correct.
No, he missed the first 4 games. Came after Game 5, got hurt again, and then.
Oh, that's right.
But the point still stands though. I still think Clay. It's a little bit complicated. Clay to me is the number 2 guy in my opinion. So
I would agree with that assessment.
Psych. He's more of a sidekick.
I would agree. He is the Robin to Steph Curry's Batman.
Yeah.
I'm Batman.
Also, we can also say here that Steph Curry is probably one of the greatest team sport players in history at this point now. Same team, 4 rings. Same core, 4 rings. Very Brady-like in his sport. Very similar. Tim Duncan is in that same category too. Same team building. It's in the same conversation.
I mean, I'm gonna hate saying this out loud just because of who I'm gonna say.
Who's that?
But when you think about team building and winning championships, I mean, it's number 2.
It's number 2?
Derek.
Oh,
Jeter.
yeah, absolutely.
That's what I'm saying. I'm going to despise. I'm going to despise saying it because I'm a Red Sox fan.
But no. If we did a top 5 list right now, Jeter's in the top 3.
Yeah.
What a question.
Michael Folds 6'7", Mike with 9 deuce. He's going to double down here, I think. Double down.
Yeah.
He folds to our overwhelming chip leader, Chris.
To me, it would be in no order right now. If I've got to get guys into the fold. Brady's that guy.
Brady, Jordan, Curry, Jeter.
I'll say Jordan. Yeah.
But I'm saying, just ripping 4 off the top of my head. Brady, Jeter, Jordan, Steph. Wow. 60% of the chips for Chris. Michael and Mike both
in the big blind.
In the PBKC danger zone. Oh, hey, Mark. What's up, buddy? Just doing some commentary. Living the dream. Mike Folds.
Definitely Derek Jeter, without question.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna despise saying it because
Red Sox fan, of course. No, but Derek Jeter, I think Derek Jeter becomes more underrated as he moves past the years.
Well, the other issue that I have with it is he wasn't the greatest like offensive player on their team, but
consistent.
This is one of those conversations that like his defense was good, not great. Mm-hmm. But for some reason, in a situation like when you needed a base hit, and he was up, might as well just cash that base hit in because he's gonna find a way to get it done.
Right.
That's the thing. No, he wasn't the greatest defensive player of all time. No, he wasn't the greatest offensive guy to wear pinstripes. But bottom 7, tie game, go ahead run on second. Mm-hmm. Bingo. He got it done.
Yeah, my list would be Jeter, Duncan, Jordan, Curry, and Brady. My 5 guys right now off the rip. Doing the same team. I mean, I know obviously Brady left, but Brady left 20 years after the
All right,
fact.
I'm getting vertigo. Camera's moving.
What now?
Somebody hit the camera. The thing is swaying.
Oh.
Getting vertigo.
My wife just put up the real list. Steph, Clay, Wiggins. Yeah, I agree. Green.
Yeah. I mean, you could tell me that Jordan Poole was more of a number 4 in this.
She had number 5.
But I'm saying I would almost put Jordan Poole ahead of Draymond Green in importance of this finals, because he was the guy that when Steph or Clay got tired or whatever, he was just burying shots that he really shouldn't have, and that's what kept them going. Chris here's option with pocket 9s. Let's see what he does. He's obviously going to raise now. He's going to make it 140. Does 10-8 of diamonds want to dance is the question.
He may. 10-8 diamonds right now in this 3-handed is with the over. Shoot, never mind. If you don't feel it, you don't feel it. I get it.
No, it's not. I don't know that it's not feeling it or anything like that. I think it's one of those where, to be honest with you, I think he's trying to weigh out Mike to ladder up for the additional $700 that he would get for finishing second, knowing that Mike is now severely short stacked going through the blinds. So I think that's a thought process that they're having here. And he is now all in with 10 deuce offsuit. You have that many chips. I don't know why you're thinking about this here. 240K. I don't understand how you fold King 9 there. I really don't. Chat, can you tell me how you fold King 9 there with 1.76 billion chips? Even with him to act behind. Now he raises with King 4. Stevie, they are playing three-handed super tight. I don't get the King 9 fold and then you raise to 75 because you have the button with or 80. Make it 80K, not 75 because you can't make it 75 at 2040. All in with fours. And Chris wakes up with 10s. Oh, boy. Ooh, 4 on the turn.
Survival.
Wow. 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 That one was pretty brutal. Doubles up to 380K. Nope. Nope. Not a GG, Mike. That 4 hit, Twan. You're wrong. Just like you were wrong earlier with Jacks. Hey, double up is a double up. I get it.
Exactly.
All in.
So Mike and that's for A7s. Fold. Fold. Done.
Victory. Wow. So, WWE fired someone today?
Really? I didn't see that.
Tony Two Dimes Donovan, part of Tony D'Angelo's
Okay.
failed drug test.
Oh. Well, you can't do that. Can't fail that test and survive.
644 deuce. As Michael now has a flush draw and bets out. 80K. Mike folds King 10. Chris with an inferior flush draw. He will make the call with that flush draw. We will go to the river. 8 of diamonds gives Michael the check mark. Makes it 115. And I'll take it down. Our good friend Sean Ross Sapp
Oh boy, SRS.
tweeted, Vince McMahon literally walked out to the ring, explained their then now forever together tagline, welcome everyone to SmackDown, threw the microphone and left. That was Vince McMahon's appearance on SmackDown tonight.
Awesome.
Oh, that's all Josh is in the stream. Hey, bud.
By the way, the over wins the record.
Oh, yeah, over smashing.
And then some.
Yeah. Hopefully the over hits tomorrow as well when we give away the book, Mixing It Up Volume 1.
Yep.
Getting
Are you
started
tomorrow
with
too?
horse. I will be in production tomorrow. I will not be on the ones and twos. That'll be BG and Brittany.
Yep.
On the commentary team as Steffi Mo is out traveling the world via car because she doesn't fly. Our updated chip counts, Chris still has 50% of the chips in play. Michael has 760. Mike with 380.
We're 20, 40, 40.
Hand number 71 of the final table. Jack 10 of diamonds. No, excuse me, Jack 10 offsuit. Is this, do you ship it here and just, no?
I'm shipping every hand. If any face card I get, I'm probably shipping it. And because look, I have what, 8 big blinds?
Versus 7-4. We're heads up.
I'm gonna 8 big blinds.
Ace 10 deuce.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all in.
Push as he just did.
Check fold.
Because if anything, I'm getting dead money.
No, Steffi Mo is out. She's traveling
Up
with
north.
her mother,
Visiting a sister.
visiting her
There's
sister.
a Yankee game next week, I think.
Maybe checking in on Michael Scott from the Michael Scott Paper Company up
Correct.
there in Scranton.
Yeah.
Dunder Mifflin, for those of you at home. Oh, Twan's stream is up. For any of you that, once this stream is over, want to watch Twan play some poker, because that's what Twan does.
Really? He has a stream?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
You can go follow him there. It's at his channel, RIKKI6. You can go watch him. He's currently playing on a GG Poker.
Twan's a top 5 rookie.
Henderson.
We actually discussed it last week on the stream. Henderson, pretty Ricky.
Ugh.
Ricky Rubio.
Oh, God. Thank you for the
Poppy.
Thank you for the positive feedback there, Stevie B. We appreciate it. She's getting a lot better. When she first was doing commentary, she was very nervous.
Who's that, Brittany?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She's coming out of her shell.
Yeah,
though.
she is. We did a stream together, I think, 2 weeks ago, and you know, it took a little while, but she's getting there.
Yeah, no, she's definitely breaking out of it. So, thumbs up, thumbs up.
I mean, this is nothing for us. You and I, we do this like, you know,
Too dang much.
Yeah.
I went to school for this stuff, so
Yeah.
definitely. Just another day here for yours truly.
I spent way too much time on the microphone as is anyway. Way too much time on the microphone. throughout the week. By the way, I think I know my topics next week for the show, so I'm ready to go.
Then now forever Ricky Rubio.
That's the episode title now. Thank you.
Then now forever Ricky Rubio.
Yeah.
4 for Chris gives him the lead. Okay, I think that this is one of those things where Chris needs to start applying pressure.
Yeah.
More and more and more.
And the reason why is that
we're at 20, 40, 40. It's
they're too
100K
high.
around.
It's
You're
a little too
playing
high.
three-handed. Like, you have to start using the 1.6 million chips that you have. Like, you have them for a reason.
Right.
Not to sit on them. This is supposed to help you win the tournament. I think you got to start applying pressure. Because if you don't, you're going to allow one of these guys to sneak back into this thing. And here's the other thing. If one of them knocks the other one out, we're at like 1.5 to a million. Now we have a ball game.
Right.
Like you want to be the one that squeezes the life out of one of these guys, so
and
that
that's
you
his only
can
move
be
too.
up.
Also, Mike's only move is push, push, push.
Correct.
He'll take your dead money and chip up here and there.
Excellent. Schmergel said that she is in Scranton, PA. She is going to go see the Dunder Mifflin Paper Company tomorrow, I believe. Yeah, he's charging free $99. Oh, speaking of Schmergs, there she is. She just showed up.
What up, Schmerg?
Gang, gang. You made it because we're playing three-handed. Ooh. 10s for Chris. Apply pressure. There we go. Apply pressure. All in with deuces. Oh, welcome, Schmergs. Watch your deuces get crushed. Dunder Mifflin Paper Company. It's not a good flop for deuces.
Nope.
3 ball. 3. GG's, Mike. That'll do it for Mike. Our third place finisher taking home 1649. And then there were 2. Chris has 78% of the chips in play. Michael, 540K. Here are your final 2 payouts, 2284 to our second place finisher, 3696 for the victor. I think we may play this one out.
Yeah. So right now, chip stacks. Yep. Here we go. Heads up.
Steph, make sure you join the group, by the way. Michael with 8s.
I'm not gonna lie. 7, 6. Oh, you gotta fold that. I mean, any chip here obviously can play, but yeah, get out of trouble there. Look at some of the old titles.
The poker group, Schmergs, the one I sent you the link on. Grab me a Dr. Pepper while you're up there. Ooh, that's nice. Quad deuces. Hammering it. Oh, never mind. You're in it already, Schmergs. I'm tired. That trip to Boston wore me out. Again, tomorrow, for all of you who are just chiming in and checking in on the final table, we are giving away a book, Mix It Up Volume 1, Getting Started with Horse, written by 2014 WSOP Horse Champion Chris Fox Wallace, as well as the brothers Mizrahi, Robert and Michael the Grinder. Be a good book to help crack the code on the mysterious of multi-game strategy. This is number 1 in a series that's coming out. So if you're interested in it, all you have to do is be here in the chat tomorrow afternoon. Final table of the 250 bounty event. We will randomly assign numbers to people that are in the chat. One of you will be lucky enough to win a free copy of this book. Again, as a thank you to all of those that hang out with us and watch the stream, we will be giving away one of the copies of the book. I don't know if it's on audiobook or not. We actually have them. We actually have copies of them. Hold on, I'll let you guys see. That's the actual, book. So then we have obviously the back about the authors, stuff like that. So it is, to be honest with you guys, I'm looking at it right now. 293 pages, 292 pages. So I mean, it's a biggins. But Horse is one of those games where there's 5 different games involved in it. So it's a pretty big one that you're gonna have to do some studying on. Steffi Mo is going to get sushi. Yeah, I hope you guys final table tomorrow, Twan. I'll be here doing production, so it'll give me something fun to do. Oh, boy. You're now free to move about the cabin. Chris takes it down 1.8 to 540,000 chips. Michael's going to need a double up here to get back in this thing. No double up, no future. Ernest trying to see what somebody else is eating. He can win the tournament because he has all the chips. See, that's a you guys problem. No, you guys didn't stop him from having all the chips. Oh, gracias. Ernest is back.
That's what I miss.
Twan noticed that Chris is wearing a Hard Rock shirt and asked how could he win this tournament now, and I said because you guys decided to give him all the chips.
Yeah, pretty much. I didn't notice that shirt, actually.
To be honest with you, I probably did, but my lack of self-awareness probably made it where I didn't notice. Or my lack of just, wanting to take a nap right now.
You tired?
Oh, I'm definitely hitting a wall right now.
Well, at least you don't work well. You work tomorrow. You work this tomorrow.
Well, I mean, I'm going to be up at whatever time to go to the movies with the kids because we're going early.
Oh, your whole family's going?
Me, the kids, and my mom.
I'll be here tomorrow. 9 a.m.
I'll probably be here by 4:30. Depending on how busy tournament is to start setting everything up. Walk up to him mid-hand and say, "Sorry, sir, with that shirt, you cannot play here." This might be the hand that Michael doubles up. And if he does, this could get very interesting. Turn card is the Deuce of Hearts. Watch, Twan. Deuce. Or the 10 of Diamonds.
Hey.
All in and a call and a victory for the king. Kings full of fours and a double up. And now Michael has the chip lead.
So far, I've put up half of 2021's episodes. I have another half to go. Then 2020. And then the last 2 months of 2019, I'm all set. And we'll have the entire Take Wrestling library of episodes from day one-ish, buddy. Down
Oh,
10.
look. It's our favorite rodeo clown, Rudy, hanging out. Our winner of yesterday or last week's stream. See, the thing is they're. Yeah, I flew up and flew back the same day. Nobody's trolling them as hard as you got trolled for playing it out last week. It's kind of funny that it's super villain over here, Rudy.
Rudy.
Now Michael, 1.6 million, is the chip leader. He has 65% of the chips in play. Chris, though, still has 35%. This is
Still a game.
2-1 chip lead for Michael. Let's see. He may still have. I can't. Those chip counts may be wrong, Twan. You might be right. I definitely think he has more than 600K in chips, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, easily. That stack alone looks like a 700 just alone in the yellows, right?
I'm talking about Chris.
Oh, Chris, I'm sorry. Okay.
Pocket trays. All right, they're doing a short
break here, I think. I think we're on a break here now.
Maybe they're not taking a short break. I thought they may have been taking us.
He's getting up.
No, I don't think they're ICMing. I think they're literally taking a quick bathroom break. Hey guys, it's Mikey B.
Oh, and that's it.
We're hanging. No, I don't think this is over, bud.
Huh?
I think this is a bathroom break.
That's what I'm saying.
Again, tomorrow during the bounty event, getting started with horse poker, Mix It Up Volume 1. Chris Fox Wallace with the Mizrahi brothers. You can win the book right here on the Twitch stream. Just be here, be in the chat. You can enter your way into the drawing. That will happen tomorrow during the 250 bounty event final table. Again, you guys can have a free opportunity to win this. We do have 10 total copies, so this is only giveaway number 1. So if you are not the fortunate winner of this one, there will be more to come. So please just keep that in mind.
One per stream?
We haven't figured that out yet. We're definitely doing the one tomorrow. Me and That Tall Josh talked about that. Future giveaways, I think we'll announce in the week we might do something.
Right.
We'll see though about that. So we're heads up right now. Chris in the 1 seat, Michael in the 5 seat. This has been a fun back and forth one. We'll run through where we were. Brian Locklear took home 9th place for $334. Steve S., the professional basket weaver, $418 for his 8th place finish. Courtney, $532 for 7th. Brad, $689 for his 6th place finish. Gene, nice to see Gene back. Gene went away for a little while. He got stuck up north. Good to see Gene back. He finishes 5th for $906. Patty, the chat's favorite, took home $1,212 for her 4th place finish. And in 3rd place, we saw Mike with $1,649. So we're getting an updated chip count. So when we go back to the table, everything will be right on the chip count front so you guys can know what's going on there. They're counting it up right now. We can see it on our second monitor that you guys don't have access to.
Well, that way.
No, to my right. So it's that
all right,
one.
yeah. Stage left. Oh, stage left. All right.
Stage, eat a left and a right. Yeah, so.
Yay, Patty.
Yay, Patty.
Yay, Patty.
No, she had a great run. She came
in.
She came in 4th in chips. She finished 4th, but she dwindled down. She lost a couple of flips early in this thing. Could have been someone that went right around that 7, 8, 9 mark. She grinded it out, did a great job to get to the top 4. Same with Mike. He was low chip stack for a little while, grinded it back, worked with it. Chris has been the chip leader since the beginning of the final table. Just lost it shortly into heads-up play, the double-up of Mike or Michael. It might be they might be even in chips now, but he was the runaway leader until the double-up hand, where Michael doubled up in chips. Again, we got a little bit of a crowd here hanging out with us, watching the final table on that side of the rail.
Right.
You got myself and Ernest. Shout out to our great production crew tonight. We got Gene, Skyler, and Jason. Great job by all of those guys. Updated chip count here. We'll go back to the table as that is now posted. Michael does have a small chip lead over Chris, 1.4 to 1.3. So
too close to call.
We are 50-50, or as close to 50-50 as you can get, 52-48 right now. As we are coming back, we'll be at 30-60-60. So this one's – nope, we are not finished, Steph. We are playing this one out. We're riding out into the night. So just a short break. Oh, no, Steffi Mo's leaving. Wow. Bye, Steph.
Bye, Steph. Drive safe, girl.
Because we're not leaving. We're playing this thing out. I don't know where you're going. I'm not effing leaving. The show goes on.
Always goes on.
So I'm looking at, obviously I just shared it in our group chat. You probably didn't see it yet.
It's about the Andrade thing.
The Andrade thing?
Yeah.
He was supposed to fight Will Ospreay for the title, and now AAA said that he needed to be booked on something else, and then they canceled that booking.
The AAA booking.
The AAA canceled their booking.
Right.
So bad. Yep, we are still playing. They had to take a short restroom break, so
like this could be. I mean, I agree with the person who posted this here. Give me Andrade versus Ospreay at Blood and Guts or something.
I'm not disagreeing with that, but I think that match would have been better suited for the pay-per-view.
Oh, no, I agree with that. But I mean, Ospreay he's supposed to be booked to play two again.
Orange Cassidy.
Right. In the five-man tag, 10-man tag, 8-man tag, I think.
Who?
That Cassidy match. That's with Ospreay. Is that?
Oh, no,
it's
them.
one-on-one?
It's one-on-one for the U.S. title.
I didn't watch Dynamite yet this week, so.
What kind of sushi did you get, Steph? Us in the chat and doing commentary want to know, because we be fat.
Always.
Oh boy, here comes the destroyer himself. First name Dempsey, last name Dempsey. The man, the myth, the legend, Dempsey Dempsey is in the box.
talk
We're
about
playing
Crossman
for it.
Chop.
They both want. I don't understand what that means. All right.
Let's see what's saying here.
I don't. Okay, we're not. I guess we're playing. So confused. So we be playing, boys. We be playing. All right, here we go. Playing for it. We be playing. I think Chris wants to play so that he can have better stats on his Hinden mob.
Yeah. Now Chris is behind on chips, right? Am I mistaken?
Yes, that's why he wants to play. I don't get. Okay, I'm not trying to be that guy right now because Chris Underwood, Twan. But if you're not playing for points for here, what's the difference in like Hendon mob points? Like, what does that get you? Cool, your name gets to show up more on like random people that you may know.
I don't. I mean,
I wish I knew. I wish I had like a definitive answer for this,
mm-hmm.
but I really don't. Just had to crack my neck. That hurt a little bit. This would plus 20% his stats if he wins.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's important? Question mark? So confused. Ow, that hurt. Smacked the headset off my own head. I'm gonna say that I think Michael has the edge here out of the two of them because he's shown that he's not afraid to play smaller hands more aggressively.
Right.
Michael had an opportunity to really put a vice grip on this thing, and he chose not to get it in with King 9. The one hand against Mike before Mike was eliminated. So, yeah, I'm going to give the edge slightly here to Michael in the heads-up play.
I agree with you on that one. It is Ace Queen suited versus King 7 suited. This can get a little wild, potentially.
All-in player. And shows him, I have the goods, sir. Everybody agrees with my thought process.
Yeah.
My synapses. $10-8. Makes the call. Chris checks. We'll go to a flop heads up. 9-7, 10-8. They need each other cards for straights. King 4-6, the flop.
Ooh, okay.
Misses everybody. Check, check. Turn card is the 10 that gives Mike a stranglehold. You have the win, sir. You have the victory. More chips. As Michael has really hit a heater here to gain the chip lead after the double up with Trip Kings. Jack 9 of clubs for Michael in the big blind. Chris with 8-7. Calling a check. We're heads up because they're playing heads up. King 10-4. Michael folds. $30, $60, $60. Hand 89 of final table is a walk for Chris in the big blind. 1.6 million to 1.1 million. The current chip counts. Michael has ace-6 here. Chris's cards did not hit the box. Now they did. 10-5.
Flop.
3-4 Jack is the flop here. Turn card, king.
6 outs for Chris there. None of them hit there, so Michael gets check mark.
I may have actually thought about calling there with ace high. What's 100K to see what he's playing so aggressive with? Michael, king 7 of hearts. Makes the call. Chris with ace 8. All right, let's see what happens here.
The flop. So
King
for
5,
Michael.
8. This
Both
could get
hit it.
explosive.
But Michael's way ahead with the king.
All in. All in. It's effective enough. That's a pretty effective bet. Do. Shows him the king.
Are you ready?
Are you ready for a good time? Again, first place tonight taking home 36.96. Second place 22.84.
Nice money. Nice money.
I need the Phahonix Mercury to figure it out in the WNBA right now. I have them +5. They're down by like 9. Only in the first half, though, so I still have a chance for a comeback. 3s for Michael, 6, 7 for Chris.
This is definitely the dry season sports at this point now. Although I love baseball.
This is definitely the dry season of this check to check to check. Checkalodian.
Yep. The reality is, that's your thing. The reality is, at the end of the day.
For the fact of the matter is.
Fact of the matter is, at the end of the day, here's the thing.
Red Sox are winning.
Cliche Mike, I was like, call your name, Cliche Mike.
I'm just going to do some cliche things over here, all right? Is that good?
Yeah.
we be clicheing over here.
We be clicheing on these streets.
We be clicheing. The Orioles are about to shaft me royally.
There's Schmergel's hand there. Doses of Chris.
The dealer looks 7 foot tall sitting down. I think it's the chair. I think it's the chair.
He ain't that big, trust me.
4-5 versus the Schmergs.
I'm going to flop it out.
4 high flush.
Definitely helps Michael there with the
all the overcards.
and the flush.
Flush. He be flushing.
Check mark.
Bet your hand. Win the pot. No, flush. Deuces were drawing stone dead, Twan. Stone dead. The Orioles are about to kill me.
Parlay.
Yeah, I know. I'm an idiot. Schmergs, I was tired when I said that out loud.
Is that an app you created? Is that an app that
No, it's an actual app, but I have a group in the app.
Okay.
Would you like to join the group?
Sure. Is it online too in addition to
I'll show you off air.
By the way, it is rocket strap season for Riddle, for the record.
I would just like to state for the record that we smashed the over, by the way.
We rubbed in the face the whole nine.
Schmergs, my trip was really fun. Unfortunately, the Red Sox lost the game because of a stupid error that they made. But all in all, sitting on top of the Green Monster is something that I'll tell anybody who likes baseball is a bucket list thing to do. Yeah, super short trip. Flew out yesterday morning my flight left at 7 a.m. I landed in Boston at about 10:30. Everything was great, and then all over the Northeast decided to put basically a stop on planes entering and exiting. They said weather. I think that they're lying to us because, that's what the government does.
I like that.
So, it was good. My flight got delayed 4 hours coming home. So, yeah, a little rough on the flight home. Didn't get home until 5 a.m. Was here at like 11:45 for my shift today, and then now I'm here. No, Mojo, they actually put on Twitter and social media at Logan, as well as LaGuardia and JFK, that there was a severe storm coming in. It never rained in Logan. They literally had planes sitting on the runway and in the gates for hours with people on them. They said that there was a severe storm coming in. Oh, 100% they lied. Trust me. That's why I said we can't trust the government. I was literally at Logan Airport watching it. It was cloudy most of the day. I'm not going to lie there. Yeah, but basically everything, I want to say I was like the last flight out. Our flight was supposed to leave at like 7:30, ended up leaving at like 12. Anything after us got canceled. It was rough, I'm not going to lie. I legitimately was like, oh, cool, I might be spending the night in Logan International Airport. Thankfully, that didn't happen.
Right.
Chris cannot call here with Queen 5 as Michael just gains more chips.
Someone in the back was laughing very loud.
Probably Gino.
It's like Gino, isn't it?
I need a run from the Rays in the 9th.
The Mets still up now? Let me make sure.
They were.
Yeah, it was 3. Last I checked, it was 3-1 Mets. Last I checked.
3 versus Jack 4. Nine, 6 deuce. Going to the turn. River card gives Chris a straight, gives Michael a pair. Michael's going to fold to the all-in bet.
I would have bet that first and see when it raised on top, then go all on top of that and have it be committed. And then
Yeah, I'm not a
yeah
just slamming it in to slam it in kind of guy. Definitely would have put a feeler bet out there, seen where we stood, and then made a decision. King, queen here for Chris. 8 deuce for Michael. Chris is all in. Michael folds. Michael shortly over the 2 million chip mark. I agree. So does Ernest. I had to get some value there.
Yeah.
In some way, shape, or form. I don't know if Check gets a bet from Michael or not, but he needed to attempt an extraction of value, not shoving it, hoping that he has something that he's going to call him with and just hope. Michael's gum chewing is making this hard to watch. Good gosh. He is chomping extremely hard, I'm not going to lie to you.
That was a good one, Mojo. What are they talking about? Well, maybe talking a little bit again. See what happens.
Speculation. They be talking.
They'll be talking.
Oh, God. Yeah, just a little bit, 1.9. He has ace queen. All in and a call.
Oh, boy.
Boy.
Ace, queen ahead so far, but any live card is good at this point. Here we go. Flop comes out. Ooh,
King,
king.
deuce 5.
Ooh.
And he has the heart draw.
Yeah.
And that is good. The king is good.
That makes him virtually even at this point, right?
That actually gives...
Maybe a slight lead there?
It gives Chris the lead.
1.4, 1.5, I think, at that point.
$7.45.
So he'll get about 1.5 there. Oh, no, 1.5. Versus 1.2-ish. So Chris is back with a slight lead there. Five probably. They are talking about possible chop though, so we'll see what happens here.
What are we doing?
He's counting his chips now. I think given the fact that Chris lost some chips earlier, maybe more apt to want to do it now than did the first
Well,
time.
he would have the chip lead now, so he'd get first place for whatever he wants it for. A little over 2 hours. His thing from the very beginning had been
So what is it?
he wanted first place. And when they had taken that short bathroom break, they had actually said something along the lines of...
So they did chip chop, or what they doing?
No, they're chopping it right down the middle.
Oh, so even chop. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a smart move here. I mean, you saw it go back and forth the last...
It's definitely not. It's definitely not dumb. It's just one of those things where some people, you know...
And the blinds are too high. Any blind...
Well, that's that. Whenever they came back from the break...
Right.
He asked about chopping it evenly, and Chris was like, well, I want first place, but not for the points here, for some other reason. I don't know. I'm not smart enough to know the answer to those questions. So I don't know the reason. So it is what it is. But yeah, that was a talk. And then when Chris couldn't get first place, because you have to play for it here, they played for a while, and then Michael went on a quick little dart there. But yeah, they decided to chop it up right down the middle. So that's it. That'll do it for the 130 multi, or the 130, not multi, wow, 130 10K guarantee. Join us again tomorrow. 250 bounty event right here at PBKC, 1111 North Congress Avenue. If you cannot make it, you can hang out in the chat and win a copy of...
Show them again.
Mixing It Up, Volume 1, Getting Started with Horse Poker from Chris Fox Wallace and the Mizrahi brothers, Michael the Grinder and Robert, both of whom are very good mixed game players. We love hanging out with you guys.
Right.
Good talk. Thanks for hanging out in the chat with us. It was a lot of fun. Kept us entertained. It kept me awake because I'm exhausted. So I'm actually going to probably go try to record this podcast and then go to sleep.
I'm going to go home and cook some rice.
Chicken and rice is chicken and rice.
Teriyaki chicken.
All right. Tomorrow, BG and Brittany on the call. I'll be floating around doing some stuff. So if you're in the poker room, come up and say hi to me. We'll be here, guys. We'll be here in the chat. We'll be having a lot of fun again tomorrow. Thank you all for hanging out with us. We will see you guys tomorrow right here from PBKC, 1111 North Congress Avenue. And good night.